Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watch Your Realms. I've been receiving some requests to do the Demonic Crusade because there's been some changes to some of the heroes that are on there. So a lot of the old guides are not working anymore. Well, here we are. We're gonna go over the challenge stages right now, here today, all in one video. Without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so Demonic Crusade. This is something that's going to get you a legendary, I think, summoning crystal if you do all of the challenges. Right now we got 6 challenge stages. The campaign stages here, or the main stages I should say, these are pretty straightforward. I think you guys can figure most of these out on your own. I do hope that eventually they keep adding some more, but I think there's what, 10 stages here. So it's pretty straightforward on the main stages, so I'm not going to bother to go over that. Basically, you're just going to be going over all these stages. You have to get 18 stars total. It's pretty easy. Let us start with stage 1. Stage 1 is one of the more annoying ones, I would say. There's a little bit of RNG in the beginning. If it doesn't work out for you and your dogs die, what you need to do is leave the stage and then come back to the stage and try to place your dogs again and see what happens this time around. Let's get into it. So yeah, these are the team we're gonna go with. The Abyssal Beholders, I forget what they're all called, I'll go over in just a second. Ghoul Hounds, Abyssal Beholders, Fallen Reaper, and the small Arachnids. What you can do is just place your dogs down immediately. If they are not fast enough, we might have to start over. It really depends. If you, we have Zealous over here who he can put off his ultimate, and when he does that, he can take your dogs out before they take this barrel. Now these barrels are going to explode and take care of these enemies that are in this area here. So something to keep in mind. You can see the barrel didn't go down. Let us restart and just place the dogs again. This is kind of what I'm talking about. If it doesn't work for you at all, just leave the stage and come back and try again, okay? This time it should work because we were fast enough to get out there. You want to get them out there before that barrel, or before the Zealous ultimate goes. If we're going to start off placing these, what do you call them? Small Arachnids out, and what we're trying to do is just trigger the ultimate over here from Toreador. Toreador is a defender at heart. At the same time, he is going to be doing a significant amount of damage when his ultimate goes off, and we need to get some enemies by to get this barrel taken care of. Not that hard to do. Go ahead, place down some Beholders, and then we'll place our Demon Soldier Fallen Reapers, both of them as well. Just send them out. You can kind of see what we're going to end up doing. These guys are going to sneak past the spiders. When these Beholders get stuck on Toreador, he's going to get past his maximum block. The other guy's going to go out here and take out this barrel, explode it, and take care of these enemies for us. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to sneak by after Toreador activates his ultimate here. He dies, recovers, comes back, and he's going to activate the ultimate again. There it is. And now all you have to do is really just sneak by. So we're going to place down some more Beholders and then dogs. All right, we can actually place down these guys too, see if we can get them by. All right, and there we go. Toreador's outside of his ultimate right now. Make sure that's the case. You can go ahead and place down your dogs right now. These guys should get the block maxed out, and then the dogs should just run right by. There you go. And there goes some Beholders through as well. Perfect. Let's move on to stage 2. Alright, so moving on to stage, our challenge 2 here. Breach all soul cores. Clear the stage with no more than 4 different demon soldiers on your team. Clear the stage with no more than 3 different demon soldiers on your team. So you need to just, ideally, you just need to do 3 demon soldiers. It's pretty straightforward. As you can see, there is some modifiers on there. Ground heroes have a block +2, and then demon soldiers have a defense -40%. They take a little extra damage. Not a big deal. We can handle that. This is the team we're going to go with. The Slaughterers. I can never remember these guys' names. Sorry about that. We have the Soulborn Archers and the Shadowcasters. Now, as soon as we get like cost 8, go ahead and place down both Shadowcasters. By the way, if you click on one of the enemies, it'll go in real slow mode, and you can place down your 2 of your demon soldiers at the same time, basically. You see how they just kind of both come together. That's what we want. All right, so we're gonna wait till these guys take out Baron. Baron has to go down. That is ideal here. All right, there he goes. Now you can place down your 2 archers up top as well. Remember, you can just click on a hero and place down both your demons at the same time. What they're gonna do is they're gonna attack Hollow here, and as soon as they get a little bit closer, they'll start focusing on this barrel. They'll take out the barrel, cause chain reaction, take out all these enemies. Boom, boom, boom. Abomination is still sitting here. We're gonna wait till that ultimate runs out or is really close to it, so they don't take out our slaughterers. We only have to get 2 demons by, okay? So go ahead and place down your first set of slaughterers. Place down your second. And they should take care of Abomination and then just kind of walk through and be good to go. Pretty straightforward, guys. There goes Abomination. We still have a bunch of slaughterers there. I think we have 3, which is plenty to get the job done. Come on. A little bit slow. It's a little bit slow. These guys are kind of creepy looking, aren't they? They kind of just drag their axes along. Their big old blades or whatever they are. Anyways, let's move on to stage 3. All right, moving on to stage 3. Here's the modifiers. We got Heroes Magic Res plus 60%. A little bit more resistant to magic. And then Demon Soldiers HP is minus 25%. Makes it a little easier for us to take them out. We breach all the soul cores, obviously. Clear the stage with no more than 4 different Demon Soldiers in your team. And we want to eliminate 10 enemy heroes. That means we can't just kind of like get by on one side. We have to take care of some of the heroes on the top as well. So let's just jump in here. We're gonna have this Axe Slaughterer. Let's see if we can find the names here. Axe Slaughterer. We have the Merkling Menace, the well, the mini bookkeepers they call them, White Tower Scholar, and then the bookkeepers as well. The order doesn't really matter. All right, let's get into the fight. See, we are way underpowered for this fight. That's all right. Not a big deal. Oraka is at the lead. It's okay. Now, what we're gonna do is gonna send up these Merkling Menaces. 2 of them. They're gonna fly up here and take out this barrel and take out a bunch of these enemies, okay? You wanna do them both at the same time. Right at the top tile there works just fine. They should go flying over there. And you'll see they'll start attacking and prioritizing that barrel. They'll get a little bit farther out and they'll blow it up, and there you go. Now, on the bottom part here, what I like to do is send out Slaughterers. Well, not Slaughterers, Tower Scholars, I'm sorry. We just want to trigger Oraka's ultimate. That's what we're really looking for here. Go. Ultimate triggered. Now we're waiting for that ultimate to run down a little bit. And what we're going to do is place down 1 Slaughterer. Perfect. I should take out the Oraka. Of course, them for the most part is also going to be taken out. And then we want to place down our 2 bookkeepers. Now this can be a little bit RNG heavy right here. So ideally the bookkeepers can come in and they're going to attack. They're going to hit Azor first. But then they'll hit again, they'll hit these barrels, and they should take out Sargak. If they do take out Sargak, then everything is going to go just fine. They'll get crowded up to Azor, and they will continue attacking the barrels with splash damage until this is all taken out. And then we have a clear road to get up here. It really depends on how this hit goes. As you can see, they just missed, and it didn't really work out for us. So what I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and restart the fight. I'll fast forward to that spot. Alright, so here we're back at this spot. Like, this is just after I sent the first Tower Scholar out. Trigger Oraka's ultimate. Now, I'm going to try this again. It should work just by sending out the Slaughterers. And they should be able... let's send out a stack of Slaughterers here. I've done this 100 times. I don't know why it gave me a problem with that before. Sargak is going to do his damage, of course. That is expected. And then it looks like Sargak's actual ultimate isn't far enough down again. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place down our bookkeepers. And hopefully things go right. A little bit, like I said, a little bit of RNG involved. It has to do with how Sargak's ult, how far often it goes off. And it can cause some issues if he doesn't get taken down. So there, this is exactly what we want. we're just 1v1 with Azor. And I actually think do we have 2 scholars there yet? Our bookkeepers? Nah, it's just 1. He should be able to take out that barrel. 1 more hit he's got to get off. Hopefully he doesn't get a stun from Azor. Come on. There we go. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to send out the White Tower Scholars. And we want to let them get a little bit of a lead. They want them to trigger Zilatu's ultimate. And then we want to be able to place our Slaughterers a little bit later. And they should be able to walk in there freely. They will get taken out if they just go and confront her ultimate face to face. It just doesn't work out for them. Alright, so let's get a little lower here. Probably about half. We should be able to place the Slaughterers down now. By the time they get there, hopefully we don't run out of time. I don't think we will though. I think we have plenty of time left here. Come on, Slaughterers. Let's go. Let us go. Come on, stay alive. Yeah, see, if their ultimate was going on Zilatu, she just murders those guys. So let's move on to the next stage, shall we? Alright, so here we are on challenge number 4. Breach all soul cores, clear the stage with no more than 4 different demon soldiers in your team, and no more than 10 demon soldiers die in battle. Oh, that's kind of weird how they word that, but anyways. Heroes attack speed is plus 120. Demon soldier movement is minus 35%. Okay, well, let us get in there and do this, shall we? Alright, so Necromancers, we got the guys that do the AoE damage. I always forget names. Demons here, Scourge, Necromancers, the Slaughterers, and then we have the Scalekin Warrior to help speed things past, make them run through the fire so they don't lose all their health during that time. Now we also have to keep in mind that we have Ardia up here. So the thing about Ardia is that when enemies get stuck on her, she does a ton of damage, guys. She does a ton of damage. We do not want to confront her ult. Confronting her ult is just a no-go. It's not something that we want to deal with, okay? So we're going to wait for that ultimate to trigger and then start sending out our demons so that they reach her by the time her ultimate is over. That's the idea here. So we're just going to hang out. Kind of just wait and, you know, twiddle our fingers, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, here she comes. She's going to start ulting soon. Alright, so go ahead and place down 2 Necromancers. And they're a little staggered, not much. The thing we want to do is place down our Scalekin Warrior. And then as soon as we hit 8 cost, we're also going to send out our 2 Scourges as well. So here we go, Scourge. We want them to zoom past through this area. And hopefully we can take out that Ardia. It's kind of tough sometimes. She can stand a lot of damage. Alright, so... okay, she's gone. Now we're just left here with the Scourges. So the Scourges kind of cleaned up Ardia in the end there. But the Scourge should be able to sit here on the wall and slowly take care of Comet. We shouldn't have to worry about him going down either. Typically. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to wait to place down double axe slaughters and place another Scalekin Warrior down to speed things up. Alright. Make sure these guys get past the fire fast enough. They're going to go over there, they're going to take down the wall, and they'll take down this wall, and we'll have way too many enemies going into the soul core. It's going to work really easily. You can kind of stagger the Scourges if you want. You can try to stagger the Necromancers if you want. It just really depends. If you just tried a few times, there's a little bit of RNG mess going on with Ardia up there. Just don't worry about it. Just leave the stage and try again. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's move on to the next phase. Alright, so here we are on challenge number 5, guys. Challenge number 5. Can you believe we're already here? It's easy, guys. It's easy. Just follow these guides. Breach all soul cores. Clear a stage with no more than 4 different demon soldiers in your team. You gotta do it really fast, within 2 minutes. Hero's magic damage is plus 40%. The vulnerability to magic damage is plus 60% on our demon soldiers. So obviously we don't really want to do much confronting of any kind of magic damage. Now on this map here, you can see that there's a greed, there's going to be a hex, there's going to be a Vierna. These are things that we want to avoid. There's also going to be a Zilatu as well. This is all magic damage over here, extremely dangerous. But we do want to try to breach through the right side. We're going to come into the right side, and so we need to take care of Vierna, because Vierna will take out anything that we have to bring into the battle on the right side if she's not taken out. So I'll show you how to do that. Let's get into the fight. This one is actually one of the easier ones to get done. As far as I'm concerned, what I mean by easier is typically we just don't have a lot of RNG. So go ahead and just place an archer over here. That's going to take care of Vierna. Shouldn't be an issue. We're also going to go ahead and place an archer on the right with a healer, just to keep him alive through the fire. And we also want to take out Greed and then take out this Vargas up here. Greed is something we really need to deal with. As you can see, Vierna has been taken out. All right. There's Vargas. He uses his ult. We get a little bit of heals, keep the archer alive. And once we get to 15 cost, we just place everything down and it's going to go in there just like a straight up assault. Take your beholders down, place them down, your healer, and as soon as you have 4 cost, place your Scalekin Warrior to get the speed going. I love that effect, just watching them go in there like really fast like that. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so we got another Scalekin Warrior we can place just for the fun of it. The healer should heal these guys up, and we're not even going to end up trying to take out Azor. We're just going to zoom right by. Goes 5 enemies through, takes the core down to 0. Congratulations, guys. Let's move on to the next phase. 1 more to go, I believe. Alright, the final challenge as of right now. Like I said, hopefully in future updates we get more of these, but challenge number 6. We want to breach all soul cores, eliminate 10 enemy heroes, and clear the stage with no legendary demon soldiers in your team. Heroes damage plus 30%, demon soldiers damage is minus 30%. So we're doing less damage and taking more damage from the heroes. As you can see, we're gonna have to clear 10 enemies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means we need to clear the map completely. If you go to edit teams here, you can see all we can do is you can take all these guys in. The only thing you can't do is take these legendaries in. If you're struggling with it yourself and you want to do a 2-star, it's fine, but we're looking for 3-star. You're gonna bring all these enemies or all these demons in, and you're gonna need them. We have the suicides, the archers, the shadowcasters, the Scalekin warriors, and the Fallen Reapers. Those are the team we're going to go in there with. Now, hopefully I can make this right on the first go around. Wish me luck. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a bit of a wonky stage. It's a bit weird to deal with. When you hit 8 costs, we're going to go ahead and just place down your Shadowcasters. They don't have to be exactly on top of each other. It's fine either way. And then once they get roughly right around this corner here, we can go ahead and place an archer right down here, okay? So right now, I should take care of the Morgan. It should take care of Silas. Eventually, these guys should break through the wall. It should take care of the Vierna and take care of the Nocturne. Just having that one archer there should work out for us. It should work out. All right. Now, as soon as we hit 10 cost, actually wait a little bit. Let the archer take care of Nocturne. It doesn't zoom forward on us. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place down a Fallen Reaper, followed by the Suicide, followed by a Scalekin Warrior. Now, these guys should all go up there. The idea is you want the 2 bombs to go through the Arrogance and then take the 3 enemies out, and these 2 to sit here and work on this barricade. All right. Oh, come on now. All right, so now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and place down another archer on the left side to take care of the Anai and the Twin Fiend. Should be pretty straightforward. Ideally we set off Torador's ultimate. Taking care of Torador is kind of the hard part. He's the odd egg in the batch here. The timing on sending out your suicides at the end here, and you'll see in a second. All right, so there he goes. All right, so his ultimate is just triggered. So right when it gets to about, I don't know, right around half, you can go ahead and set down another Fallen Reaper on the right, followed by a Scalekin Warrior. You have to send the Scalekin Warrior because you have to make sure that they get through this fire without losing too much health. Hold on to your last suicide. All right, here we go. They should get through the wall. They should be able to take Torador down. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna put it on 1x now. Now Torador's health is gonna get down to about 50%. And when it gets to like 50-60%, you wanna send your suicides out. He's gonna go into unyielding. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be almost ready for his ultimate. If you don't get the suicide to him before his ultimate goes off, he's gonna take these guys off and you won't get through. All right, so it is tight. So now go ahead and watch. One more hit maybe. There you go. Send your suicides now. Put it on 2x and hopefully it unravels and just works properly. So you can see here comes Torador back. His ultimate is almost ready to trigger. the bombs should come up. The first one should take them out, and then the 3 should go through. It's not really RNG or anything like that. It's just that the timing is really strict. But if you use that 50% mark for when Torador gets to the 50% health, send your suicides in. You could probably even do it like 60%. You can see we had a little less time than I thought. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. I wanted to update the challenge guide for Demonic Crusade. Just so you know, if you find the Demonic Crusade, because it has moved since a while ago, all you need to do is get rid of these pop-ups. Just kidding. You're gonna go into the war room here, and Demonic Crusade sits on this little platform right here. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this really helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out prospector.gg. We have a new stage guides feature coming up soon. So if I'm gonna pull it up quick right now, this guy right here is pretty neat. Basically, you can select your stage. It's not fully operatable right now. It's in beta right now, but it's prospector.gg/stages-tool. And you can come and check this out and see what I'm working on right now. But for example, if you go to like a Mortal Codex, you can select your codex. So let's see, we want to select the Conqueror, and that guide will pop up. It will show the enemies and eventually the rewards and all that stuff will be in there, so you can see what's all going on. A little description of what I think about it. You can check out the enemies as well. It's pretty cool. You'll see their stats, just like a rough estimate of their stats. You can see their skills as well, and kind of damage they have, range, etc, etc. But like most importantly, if you want to find guides easily from YouTube, they're going to be listed right under here for you, so you don't have to try to search for them. It's just that useful. Eventually, there's going to be a description underneath there, something I have to work on for every stage. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.